He peers through his clear visor, trying to lead his team to a college football playoff. 2 receivers right, 1 left, Brennan Rice. Austin Jones on the left hip of Williams from his own 25, 1st and 10. He looks at the sideline, he claps, he gets the football, he gives to Jones, running across the right hash, right behind his blocker, Lake McCree, and runs into McCree at the 30 for a 5-yard pickup. Jones rips half the chains off. 2nd and 5, USC leading 7-3 with 5:50 to go in the opening stanza. Williams audibles at the line. Addison split out right, his favorite target. 2nd and 5 for the Trojans. Caleb claps, gets the snap, keeps it himself, running right, cuts it across the right hash, 30, pirouettes at the 35, sheds a tackle, 40, Williams with room, running left, 45 of Utah, down the sideline, 30, will he go all the way, slides inside the 15, at the 10. Houdini with one of his greatest acts on his biggest stage, vanishing through tacklers, all the way inside the 15-yard line. And Caleb Williams continues to have his season. 58-yard run. Ball at the 11. Williams still huffing and puffing, exhales in the gun. Twin receivers either side. 12 yards out of the end zone, 1st and 10. Looks left, looks right. And the play clock runs out. Did the Trojans just burn their 3rd and final timeout? They did not. Lincoln's going to take the 5-yard penalty. Ball goes back to the 16-yard line. And the Trojans, Eli, struggling to figure it out with this play clock. 1st and 15, leading 7-3 with 4:56 to go. In this Pac-12 championship game, Trojans will be backed up to the 16-yard line.
And I think you'd rather keep the timeout, lose 5 yards here.
McCree, Addison right. Mario Williams, Brendan Rice left. 7 on the play clock. Williams in the gun. Jones on his right hip. Claps gets the football. Sidearm sling. Addison the catch at the left hash, and then he runs into Diabate across the 15 down to the 14. Give him a couple on the play. 2nd and long upcoming. Ball is at the 13-yard line. It's 2nd and a dozen. The clock rolls to 4 minutes in this first quarter. Trojans trying to go up 2 scores, leading 7-3.
And this is one of those drives where momentum can swing if Trojans can punch it into the end zone.
Washington, who has the last touchdown, slot left. Williams in the gun. A pretty even crowd here at Allegiant Stadium. Half of them quiet, half of them loud for the quarterback, Williams. He gets the football. Utah sends the blitz. Williams, quick throw right side. Washington can't get there. It might have been tipped at the line. Looking for him at the left sideline at the 10. Here comes 3rd down and 12. The first down marker is the 1. Trojans in 3rd and long.
And here comes the big play. Can USC find a way to convert the long run by Williams all the way down the field? But these are the situations where champions are made.
Caleb in the shotgun set. 10 on the play clock for the Trojans. Williams puts his right foot in front of his left. Slight bend of the waist. Twin receivers either side. 3rd and 12 from the 13. He gets the snap. Utah brings the pressure. Williams over the middle. Mario Williams makes the catch at the 5. Lunges forward in between the hash marks and can't keep his footing down to the 3. What does Riley want to do? And here comes the big body tight ends of Malcolm Epps and Josh Follow. The offense will try to convert their 2nd 4th down in the first quarter. 4th and 2 from the 3. Sweaty palms in cardinal and gold. Williams in the gun. Here comes the crowd. 7-3 USC. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. 5 on the play clock. Williams under center. He takes the snap. He looks right. Looking for Brown, has his man, front right pylon, touchdown USC! Caleb on his backside at the right hash, picks up his 2nd throwing touchdown of the first quarter. The Trojans gambling once again on 4th down, and back-to-back 4th downs they convert to pick up 6. 13-3 USC, 2:52 to go first quarter.
In the last matchup,
Cardinal have won 6 of their last 9. Trojans have won 7 of the last 10. We got a good one here in Los Angeles. USC with a chance to sweep the Bay Area schools for the first time since 2013-2014. Thanks so much for joining us. Reno and Iwuchukwu at the point, the ball up, and Stanford begins with it, moving right to left. USC's student section remains standing, and they're alive and well on this Saturday night. Spencer Jones on the right wing, dribbles left elbow, feeds straight away for Reno. Left angle extended, O'Connell, backdoor finds Jones underneath the rim, righty layup up and in. Jones beats Drew Peterson on a backdoor cut, and it's 2-0 Stanford, 25 seconds in, USC with the ball. Ellis across the timeline, dribbling on the right wing, feeds Drew Peterson at the point, a career-high 30 in his last game. Drives to left elbow, back to the basket, fades and fires from the free throw line, in and out, off the front rim, off the back rim, rebound Spencer Jones. Stanford the other way, looking to win 3 in a row against USC. Right block, Angel swings at Reno into the left wing, feeds for Ingram. Pac-12 freshman of the year, left-handed chest pass, Reno at the top, back to O'Connell at the C in the SC logo. He flashes a 4 and a fist. The play call is 40 with 9 to shoot. Left angle extended, Ingram puts it on the deck with the right hand for Stanford. Feeds it to the right wing, Jones. He'll hoist a 3 over the top of Peterson, hits it!
Three-pointer, Spencer Jones.
Spencer Jones, second all-time at Stanford in 3-pointers made, and he buries that one. The Cardinal lead 5-0 early, 18:40 to go in the first half. Johnson to the right of the logo for USC. Dribbling with the left hand, sizing up O'Connell. Trojans looking for Iwuchukwu. They find him on the right block. The big man tries from 10 off the back iron. Rebound off the hands of Trey White and into the hands of Ingram. Stanford a chance to add to their 5-0 lead. Reno can't handle the pass at the top. Johnson trying to track it down and a backcourt violation. Stanford turns it over for the first time today. They average 13 a game, which is 6th in the Pac-12. So USC takes the basketball the other way. The Trojans trying to win their 14th straight at the Galen Center. Lone loss this season, the opener to Florida Gulf Coast. 18-13 on a melting first half clock. 5-0 Stanford leads. USC with the ball moving left to right, 10 to shoot. Iwuchukwu, left angle extended for Ellis, holds it at the left hip, finds Kobe Johnson, takes a couple of dribbles, down the right alley with 3, pulls it out with 2. Peterson at the point, Ingram a steal. Here comes Stanford. Jump pass to O'Connell, righty layup. Peterson pins it off the backboard. USC the other way. Down 5-0. Ellis left wing, 3 ball, too strong. Put back Trey White on the right block for 2. 5-2. Stanford leads USC. 17:39 to go. Underneath, Angel muscles up and in. Plus the foul for Brandon Angel. And the Trojans get caught sleeping on the other end, as Stanford pushed the pace off a made basket.
In the game for the Trojans,
for the first time in 2 weeks, Joshua Morgan and Reese Dixon-Waters into the game, and a standing ovation here in LA.
Brandon Angel shooting 1 free throw.
Brandon Angel to shoot 1 free throw to try to complete the 3-point play. Here comes the crowd. And the free throw off the front rim. Morgan the rebound. Flat-footed, he collects at the left block. 2.5 gone, 7-2, Stanford on top. Trojans looking for a win in their lone regular season contest with the Cardinal. Johnson, the sophomore captain, at the point. Looking towards that student section on their feet, chanting, "Let's go Trojans." Dribbles the left hand in the paint, righty floater through traffic off the back rim. Rebound Reno. Stanford pushing O'Connell. A black leg sleeve juxtaposes his white shoes as he walks it into the front court, calls out the play. Stanford sets up with 2 big men on each elbow. It's a horn set for the Cardinal. Reno at the point, shooting sleeve on the left arm, finds O'Connell in the far wing. Dancing on Peterson, takes it baseline, shovels to nobody. Trey White a steal. Up ahead, gets by Reno. White to the rack, could not throw it down. He missed the dunk in and out. Rebound Ingram for Stanford, and he'll slow into the front court. Trey White trying to bring the house down early. 16:40 to go, 7-2. Stanford leads. Trojans are 1 for 5 to begin the ball game. Ingram dribbles to the right elbow with 10 to shoot. Feeds to Angel. He infiltrates the lane. A righty floater off the front rim, backboarded in. Cardinal are 4 for 5 from the field, and they have a 9-2 lead. Stanford, who has won 6 of their last 9 after winning just 5 of their first 17, and the big reason why is they're shooting 8% better from the field, and it's shown tonight. Left block, Joshua Morgan. Dribbling with the right hand, playing for the first time in 2 weeks. Kicks it right wing, Peterson, pump fakes a three, takes a dribble, takes a three, hits a three! And then Drew runs over a referee on the other end. 9-5 Stanford leads, under 16 to play in the first half. Ingram in the green shoes at the point for Stanford. Pac-12 logo, Angel. She kicks it left wing, Raynaud. Into the left corner, Spencer Jones. Pump fakes, takes a long two from the baseline. Off the front rim, bounces high into the hands of Kobe Johnson. Trojans can make it a one-possession game. They've trailed the whole way, down 9-5, 15:30 to go. Peterson dribbles baseline, runs out of real estate, throws it off the body of Raynaud, who steps out of bounds. Right-handed bat of Woody Hayden looks towards the new pitcher, the lefty Joe Sinella out of Seton Hall. First pitch, Hayden takes a fastball on the outside edge for a strike. No balls and one strike. Sinella, another Ocean State Wave, was teammates with the last pitcher we saw, Nick Payero, in the NECBL.
And teammates at Seton Hall as well, following each other to Brewster.
He stares in, glove pinned against his right shoulder, looks at second towards Gonzalez, the tying run. 0-1. Hayden shows bunt, bunts one back to the pitcher, charging it. Sinella scoops, pirouettes, throws to first, in time for the out. On to third goes Gonzalez. There's one away. The tying run is now 90 feet away. And here's Cole Carrick.
I think the safe play could be the smart play, given that they switched Hayden to the right side of the plate with the lefty on the mound. Takes that ground ball to second, not necessarily out of the equation, just makes it harder for Hayden to get something on the ground to advance the runner. So you get that bunt down. It's a little safer if you're trying to get Gonzalez to third with less than 2 outs.
Infield comes in. Gonzalez at third, that white jersey covered in dirt. After sliding into second, he had a double to begin the frame. Bottom of the sixth, 2-1 Brewster with one out and a runner at third. First pitch, righty Carrick bounces one foul down the third base line. Flag blowing gently out to left. The tree swaying back and forth as they dance across the outfield. Infield pretty much covered in the shadows, and everybody on the infield has their toes on the infield grass. Carrick restraps the gloves. Socks not pulled up today. He's letting the pants go down to his ankles. Long blonde hair flows out of the back of his helmet. Gonzalez at third, 0-1. Look out, fastball misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carrick go for 2 today. He struck out swinging back in the first and grounded out to third in the fourth. Red Sox trying to play spoiler, a Brewster team that has made a late surge, but can YD hang on to the East? 1-1. Carrick slaps one foul, first base side, curling away from the right fielder Tatro, and it lands to the right of that white painted line. 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 out.
Sinella is not a big strikeout guy. Had 23 and 31 in the third innings this year for Seton Hall. And with Ocean State, struck out fewer than 8 batters per 9.
Carrick just has to get one to the outfield deep enough for Gonzalez, who doesn't have great speed as a catcher. It would have to be a pretty well-hit ball. 1-2. Fastball misses up and away as it flies away from the catcher, Byrne. He has to jump up and snare it with the leather. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Partly cloudy skies overhead. The final regular season game for the Brewster Whitecaps. YD has to play a makeup game tomorrow at Chatham. Carrick with a red arm sleeve on that left arm stands tall in the box. 2-2. And he swings and rolls one foul past Scott Pickler, his coach, down that third base line. Count holds at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Carrick's been pretty good with runners in scoring position this summer, Sam, hitting around 400. Now, when you think of Cole Carrick, you just think of a guy who loves to compete, can play all 9 positions and play them well. Can he bring home the run? 2-2. And he swings and bounces one through the infield into left, a base hit. Gonzalez scores. Carrick on to first. After his RBI single, we're tied here at Red Wilson. It's 2-2 between Brewster and YD.
Just a huge